What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today on Versus, we're taking two decks, putting them up against each other to figure out which one is the best. Today, it is all about core because we have our set champs finishing up this upcoming weekend. And as we know, Richmond brought us blue-green, finally topping one of the big events. Blue-green has been the deck I've been on for a while, so we're going to be playing that today.
How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and I'm going to be playing some Sea Dogs. This won me a mat at Set Championships last weekend, and I'm going to try it out live in person for you guys. And we're going to go against the big, mean blue-green deck. This is the deck that basically won it all in Richmond, but I think I can go under it, and I'm speedy enough to win. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that deck today.
We're gonna shuffle up. We're gonna do our altars because Prashan has already won his set champs, and I did not. He's gonna get the privilege of going first, so we're not gonna die roll or anything like that. So let's go ahead and draw our 7, and let's do some altering.
All right. Pick what I want to keep here. Pretty bad hand overall. I am gonna get rid of 6 actually.
All right. So for me, I think these are probably good. These 3, I think I want to kind of see if I can get something better. So we'll see what we get with those 3.
Yeah. All right. See what we can do with this. Here, I'm going to ink an Ursula and play Lady and pass turn.
All right. So I'm gonna draw for turn. We're gonna ink Tipo, and no one drops, so we're gonna say go.
All right. And then I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I have to ink Finnick. I am going to play an Ursula just so I can see what you got.
So Ursula's gonna have a couple targets here. We got a You're Welcome, Under the Sea, and then rest of the hand we got a Tipo, Cinderella, Clarabelle, Donald, and a Sail.
So I'm getting rid of Under the Sea here. You're welcome. I'm definitely fine with saying thank you to that. And I will quest for 1 and pass turn.
All right, so we're gonna ready up, draw. All right, so for here, I think at this point, based on a curve, we're gonna go and ink this Sail. We're gonna play a Tipo, and for Tipo, we're going to ink. That card and say go.
All right. I will draw for turn. Let's see here. What we're going to do. I'm going to ink Raja. I think this is going to feel bad, but it's fine. I'm going to play Emerald-Sapphire Control. And I will quest for 2.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right. So we're going to ready up, draw a card. We're going to ink this Donald. We're going to play this Cinderella. I don't think really just running 1 makes any difference here. Running Tipo into something. So we'll go to end step on Cinderella. We'll ink that card and draw a card and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. I'm going to ink Webby. Something I probably wanted to play since you rant, but I got something better. I'm going to play Daisy. I'm going to play Enigmatic Inkcaster. lore.
Yep.
And I will quest for 2 more
Mm-hmm.
and pass turn.
All right. So we're going to ready up. We're going to draw. So, got a couple plays here. So I think at this point, kind of want to take care of this. You have how many cards in hand, just to make sure?
Just 1.
Just one in hand. All right. So I think what we want to do is we're going to offer a little bit of trades here. So we're going to run 2 into your Ursula, and then we're going to run 1 more into Ursula. We're going to go ahead and take out Ursula.
And I will bounce back Cinderella.
All right, so Cinderella is going to come back. And that's fine. So we're going to ink this Clarabelle. And for 6, we're going to play John Silver, and we're going to give Reckless to Daisy. And I will pass the turn.
All right. I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll swing Daisy into Tipo.
Yep.
Daisy takes 1. And I will play Lilo
Mm-hmm.
and pass the turn.
All right. So we're going to ready up, draw, and you still have 1 in hand, correct?
Yes.
All right. So I wasn't thinking about this before, but luckily I did draw it. For 3, we're going to play this Clarabelle with the extra 2. And we're going to take care of this Inkcaster. I think that extra lore floating around is going to be a potential problem. Let's see. I have a couple lines here, but I think to start, we're going to go ahead and take out this Daisy here. So we'll put 1. And then I think, and that does give you a trigger on Chromacon.
Is it when he's played and when he's...
Just when he quests and when he's played, yes.
Let's bounce him back. You can't play him anyways.
All right. So it's coming back to hand, which means we're going to ink this to play this Cinderella. We're going to go to Instep. I have 2 cards in hand, and I've got a really interesting choice here because this card is really good in this matchup. This card, not so much, but maybe fine for next turn. So the question is, do I want to use Cinderella? What could I get that's possibly better? And I think it feels weird, but I think this is going to go in because probably playing this anyway. So I'm going to put that one in, draw a card off to Cinderella, and say go.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm going to shift Lady 2. I am going to ink Webby. Play Ursula just so I can see what you got.
And a John Silver and a Prince Philip.
All right. And I will quest for 4.
All right, so you're up to 10 now. And so we're going to ready up, draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely want to do this. So for 6, we're going to play this John Silver. John Silver. Let's do that. Then just runs it with that, but at least saves me some. All right, so we're going to put Reckless on the lady. And then I think Cinderella's kind of done what I need her to do for now. That's actually interesting. Put that back. We're gonna go ahead and go into Lilo there.
And I will bounce back John Silver.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ink this Donald, play this Prince Philip, and we will pass the turn.
All right.
So we're kind of on defense right now.
I'll draw. See, I'm gonna swing Ursula into Cinderella.
And she's only a 2.
Yeah, so
If you want to take that back, you can take it back.
it's fine. Maybe I should have saved this, but it's fine. And I'm gonna play Go-Go game 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna play Daisy and pass turn.
Right. All right, so we're going to ready up and draw. We're going to play a sail. Draw a card. So next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially. Which means I'm gonna have to do something. I do this. At least take one of them out. That's evasive. May have a problem. All right, so I think do I want to lose Cinderella yet is the question now. It's a tough one. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to quest one with Cinderella. So we're going to get on the board finally. We're going to send Clarabelle into your Ursula. And that's going to trigger your Chromicon.
I'll bounce back.
He's got ward.
Yes, he has ward. I'm gonna bounce back. Go-Go.
Yep. I saw it after I did it, but it's all good. We're going to play John Silver.
Okay.
John Silver is going to give, does not have Reckless. He's going to give Reckless to, I guess we're going right back here with Reckless.
All right.
You swing into here, you put 2 on it. And I guess we'll pass turn.
All right. I'll draw for turn. Which is probably a mistake, but it's fine. I'll play Go-Go with a kicker. I'll game 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will quest for 2.
Trigger Daisy. Ooh, under the sea, going to the bottom.
Whew.
Maybe that's what I should have put Reckless on.
Got lucky there. And then I'll swing.
Yep. So you'll put 2.
And pass turn.
All right. Ready up and draw. Still not what I wanted to see. 1, 2, 3. You're at 16, so we got to do a little bit of something here. I don't love this, but I think I have to do it. So this is going to go, hang on. All right. So this is going to go into Daisy. That will trigger your Chromicon if you'd like to use it. This is going to go into your lady.
What does he do?
He's a 3/2, yeah. Okay, so second main phase, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess I'll bounce. I'll bounce back John Silver.
Okay. All right, and you have 2 in hand.
Yep.
Which one is a go-go? All right, so I have a weird play here, but I think I need to do... I think I need to do Cinderella, because I think we need to dig a little deeper. We're going to go to end step. We'll ink that card, draw a card, and pass the turn.
All right. Tap 2. I'm going to play Lilo.
Mm-hmm.
And draw. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Ready up and draw. So, can do that, then you just put that back in my hand. Potentially. Or you're doing that to try to get some damage for go-go. So 1. I think instead we're going to play Basil, and we're going to bounce that back to your hand. And we're going to quest for 1 and say go.
All right. Draw. Let's see here. Play Tramp. And I will play Lilo.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass turn.
All right. We will ready up and draw. Okay, so for 6, we'll play John Silver, and we'll give Reckless over to your Lilo, because this one just pumps people, right?
Yeah, it just does it when he's played.
Yeah, and it costs less if there's a lady out. All right.
Yep.
So we're going to quest for 3. We're going to trigger our Basil. So how many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
All right. So if you lay them out, then we'll just roll the dice, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one gets discarded. Tramp. Okay. And 1 on something, you put 2 on something, you gain 2, go to 6. Okay. And we'll pass the turn.
All right. I'll draw.
I'm just gonna read Chromicon. Opponent's turn. Okay.
Let's swing Lilo into John Silver.
No.
Oh, never mind. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. Into Basil.
Okay.
And then I'll swing Tramp into Basil.
That's 1 more.
Then I will play go.
Yep.
And gain 2.
Up to 18.
I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to ink a Kogo
Mm-hmm.
and play a Lilo and pass turn.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to ready up and draw. So we're going to vision. You have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand.
Okay. This seems really weird, but I'm going to grab this one. And because we need to start turning sideways and not worry about stuff. For 3, we're going to play this. For 3 more, we're going to play this. Let's go ahead and clear that board out. So 2 malicious, mean, and scary to clear us out. And go ahead and quest for 5. Up to 10. And you do have about 2 bounce triggers, I guess, right?
But technically, don't I bounce before you quest?
Yep. Sorry. You are right. So I'm assuming you're going to take one of these out.
Yes. So since you took 2, these 2 are going to go back.
Oh, yeah. I got to take 2 more then. I guess I should have quested before, but it's all good. So there we go.
All right.
And I have bounce. I have reckless. Yeah, we'll still keep that. We'll say go.
All right. So I will tap 2, play Lilo.
Mm-hmm.
Tap another 2, play Lilo. Draw. Tap 2, play Mowgli.
You're welcome.
Yep, that goes back, and I will pass the turn.
All right. So, mistake on my part. Should have quest first. Okay. So the question is, if I do this one, take that out, do that one. All right. So I think John Silver is if I don't do that, quest for 3. Yeah. So actually no. No, that's right. So John Silver is the way we need to go. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We're going to give this one reckless. And that one's going to take that one out. And you have a trigger.
Oh. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bounce John Silver. Did you ink this turn?
I have not inked this turn. kind of need all of these. We'll ink the basil. And pass turn.
All right. Let's have 2. Play Lilo.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Play Tramp.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to draw 3, discard 3.
Yep.
And I'm discarding 3. Tramp, go, which I probably needed, and Bobby. I was hoping that I was going to get another Lilo. That way he couldn't really do anything. So Lilo into Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we have to quest for 1 here.
Yep.
Uh-oh. There we go.
All right.
And pass turn.
All right, ready up. Draw. You're at 19, so whatever I do doesn't matter, because even if I swing there and take that out, play John Silver to make this one not quest, you still have 20. I've got nothing else in hand. So we will go to next game. All right, so game 1 did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Those Chromicons just kept everything off the board. Couldn't really keep anything there to get any lore. So next time, we got to make sure that we have our removal so that we can clear that board and take care of it, and maybe not get Chromicon or O2'd here on the channel.
Game 1 is over. I was able to win. Basically, yeah, pretty fast, right? We had the Chromicon down that we were able to control the board a bit, bounce stuff back, and we're able to go wide and quest to 20. So hopefully I can get away with that same strategy into the next game and end this video real quick and go 2-0.
All right, so we're going into game 2. We're gonna look and see what we have here. Keep that. Want to keep that. Keep that. Probably want to keep that.
I'm sort of liking my hand.
So I'm gonna drop these 3 and see if I can get a better 3.
And I think I'm gonna drop just 1.
Okay.
See what I could get. See if I get something better. And that's what I get.
Let's see. All right, we're going to ink Clarabelle. We're going to play a develop. Let's see. So 1 in the hand, other on the bottom. I think that's hand. Actually, that's hand. Hang on. Trying to see what I'm inking next turn. That's hand. This is bottom. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm going to ink Webby.
Mm-hmm.
Play Daisy. And pass turn.
Forgot to switch it over. It's all good. All right, so we draw for turn. We're going to ink a sail, play a sail. And second ink will be You're Welcome. And say go.
Draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Finnick.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lilo and quest for 2.
Okay, we're going to trigger. It's a Donald.
And pass turn.
All right. Ready up, draw. We're going to ink a Donald. I don't think I want to give you cards. We're going to play a Cinderella. We'll go to end step. And ink this card, draw a card, and say go.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Ursula.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play an Enigmatic Incaster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Bobby, draw a card.
You're going to play Bobby?
Hmm?
You're going to play Bobby?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got to play Bobby. Sorry. Bobby was still in my hand. So drew a card, discard a card, Enigmatic.
Yep.
And I will quest for 4 more.
Trigger Daisy, putting a Basil in my hand.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Ready up, draw. 6. All right. So we're going to ink a Clarabelle, play a Cinderella. You're going fast. I don't know if I can do much about that right now. Next turn, I've got this guy. All right, so we're going to go to end step, and we have 2 Cinderella triggers. First trigger, we're going to ink that one. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second trigger, we're going to ink that one and draw a card. And say go.
So on tap, I'll tap 2. I'll play Lilo.
Okay.
Draw. I'm going to ink Lady
Mm-hmm.
to play Mowgli.
All right. So Mowgli says I get to pick, correct?
Yep.
And it's a non-character.
Yep.
So we got to improvise, malicious, under the sea.
And then I get a lure from Enigmatic.
Yeah. So improvise is going to be what goes away.
All right. And I will quest for 5.
All right. We're going to trigger Daisy. It's a Visions. Visions is going to go to the bottom.
And pass turn.
You have how many in hand?
2.
2 in hand. Draw for turn. All right. So we need to do something with the board. So let's go ahead and let's just clear this board with an Under the Sea. So all that's going to the bottom of your deck. So you can't get those Lilos back.
Nope.
Should be good. Technically, I can put it in any order, but it doesn't matter. I don't think you're making it to the bottom of your deck. 7. For 7, I'm going to play a Basil, and I'm actually going to pick up a Cinderella. And we didn't come back to me, so it's all good. Say go.
Draw. Not that much I could do here.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
All right. So now the bounce is going. We'll draw for turn. And you have how many in hand?
2.
2. So we'll start eating those away. I'm going to do 4 for Cinderella. So we're going to get 2 triggers for Cinderella. We will quest for 3. And this will trigger Basil. So we'll put both cards out. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. So 4 is that one.
And it is a Lady.
All right, so Lady's down. We'll go to end step. double trigger on the Cinderella. So first trigger, we're going to ink that one, draw a card. And I think I'm just going to keep that. So we'll ignore the second trigger and say go.
All right, I will draw. And play a lady and pass turn.
All right. Ready up. Draw. You have one in hand now?
Yep.
Okay. So we're about to be able to start eating your hand away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I care about lady? Not really. All right. So we're going to quest for 4. That will get rid of your card in your hand.
Under the sea.
Okay. This was a good one. For 3, we're going to play Clarabelle, and we're going to blow up the Chromicon. Inkcaster is good, but I'm about to hopefully start limiting your hand. We will ink Malicious. And for 7, we'll play another Basil to bounce that one back to your hand. I guess I could have bounced Clarabelle, but you're already at 13. So, and we'll pass the turn.
All right. I'll draw. One for lady. So I'll pay the 3 for Finnick to bounce back Cinderella.
Okay.
Enigmatic. And pass turn.
All right. 14, 15, 16. Virtual 16. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so I think we just go ahead and close out the game. So we're going to sing Malicious, and then we're just going to hard cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hard cast the Prince Philip. And then we'll go ahead and quest for 5. I think I'm at 12. I think I missed one of them. Won't matter anyway. Pass turn.
Nope. Yeah, I think that's game. Yeah, Levy. All right, so it didn't go as planned. We ended up getting hit by the Under the Sea, which I was afraid of. There's only 2 in the deck, so I tried to go as wide as possible. That way I could end this quickly, and that did not happen. I was able to get lore quick in the beginning, but I just stalled at the end. So hopefully we can make this competitive and go into game 3 with the same game plan, sorta, but I want to hold some stuff in my hand just in case we see that Under the Sea again.
Game 2, we did it. He went a little too wide and he got punished with the Under the Sea, taking care of the entire board. Still was a fight at the end trying to get up there, but at least taking out that whole commitment was huge. And hopefully game 3, we can continue on this winning so we can get this 2-1. But we'll have to see how Prashant's going to play now that he's seen that the Under the Seas are there. All right, so going into game 3, Prashant will be back on the play. So he's got the advantage here with the aggro deck. We'll see what we get in the starting hand. Okay. So I like those 2. I like that one. But I think we throw back these 4. I think. Yeah, we throw back those 4. So just not really, we don't really need those for now. That's a pretty good pickup. All right.
I think get rid of these 2. Hopefully get something better. Tramp.
Mm-hmm.
And play a Webby and pass turn.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. I'm going to ink this Donald. And I think, yeah, we're going to go ahead and play this Clarabelle. And say go.
All right, I'll draw. I'm going to ink the Tramp. Let's play Mowgli.
Okay. So Mowgli is going to be either You're Welcome or Azurite C. And it's
Oh
my
yeah, you
choice.
pick. You pick.
So
of course you're welcome.
You're Welcome's going away. I got to keep that turn 2 ramp.
It's gonna ramp. So I'll Quester 1.
All right.
And pass turn.
Okay. Ready up and draw. Okay, we're going to ink a Donald and play the Sail. Draw a card. And we will ink this Prince Philip. And I will say go.
Right. Draw. I'm gonna ink Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Play a lady. Play a Daisy.
Yep.
And quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
All right. Ready up, draw. Always on time, Tipo. So Tipo's going to go into the inkwell. We're going to play our Cinderella. And so still don't think it makes sense to run into anything yet. So end of turn, we will ink this one, draw a card, and pass the turn.
Draw. I will hold on to these and quest for 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, we'll trigger Daisy and a Visions. Visions will go to the bottom.
And pass turn.
All right. We're going to ready up, draw. So we need to do something about some of this stuff on the board. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
All right. So for 5, we're going to go ahead and shift this Clarabelle. All right, so we got to do some work on this board. Let's clear out some stuff. We're going to go ahead and take out the lady here, and Clarabelle will go there. So 1 here, 2 here. And I think we're too far away from this right now. So we'll go ahead and ink the prince and pass the turn.
Right.
And sorry, you had 3 in hand, so Clarabelle will trigger.
Yep.
I'm going to draw 1.
Okay. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play Bobby. Draw 1 and discard. This is gonna feel bad. I'm gonna discard Ursula.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ink Lady.
Okay.
Play Chromacon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to quest for 2.
Yep.
And pass.
All right. So I will ready up, draw for turn. All right, so for 3, we're going to play this Clarabelle and blow up your Gramacon. We're going to ink this Improvise, play Cinderella, which is going to double trigger Cinderella. One in hand. You have one in hand. They're both 1/2s. So, because you may have go-go anyway, we're going to go ahead and just trade these on out. One more there. Let's go up to 2. We have the 2 Cinderella triggers. So, first Cinderella trigger, that will go in and I'll draw. Can I do better? I can do worse, though. I think we're just going to hang on to that one and say go.
And I will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play go-go with the kicker. We'll gain 2. And doesn't matter. And I'll quest for another pass.
All right. So we're going to ready up.
Or maybe I messed up there. I should have rammed Bobby into it.
Maybe if you had another go-go. So let me think. All right. So we're going to put Cinderella into Bobby. We're going to 7. You have 1 in hand?
Yep.
Into another Clarabelle. Can't be scared. We gotta get some lore here. All right, so we're gonna go up to there, and I'll pass turn.
Draw. Let's do this. I'm going to swing go-go into your Clarabelle.
Yep. I thought that may have been the case.
I'm going to ink tramp. Play lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to bring back go-go. And Daisy.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay. All right, let's think about this. Ready up and draw. All right, so we're going to quest for 2, 4, 5, 6. Takes me up to 8. You have that go-go in hand, so for 7, we're going to Basil, we're going to pick these up. That way your go-go can still get a little bit, I guess. Man, that didn't work. That didn't work the way I wanted to, but it's fine. I guess we'll run out the little cow. And say go.
All right, I will draw. And decisions. Do I ram in, take my 4, or do I quest for 2 and wait and take my chances with Basil? I think we go into Clarabelle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play Go-Go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play Daisy.
Yep.
And pass turn.
All right. We're going to ready up. And hopefully I find something good. All right. So we need to find something good. Let's see. 2 more cards with a develop. Okay. 1 in hand, 1 in bottom. That kind of worked to buy me a little bit more time. So 6. We're going to do a John Silver on your Daisy.
All right.
You have 1 in hand, correct?
Yep.
So we will quest out. So we'll make you discard the card. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes me up to 15. And we'll pass that turn.
All right. I will draw. Play Tramp.
Draw 2, discard 2.
Yeah. And the most I could do is quest for 1 and ram in. So that's game. We were so close on game 3. We weren't able to pull it out. We were so close. Go-Go's were doing their thing, but he top decked that John Silver, which I was afraid of, and my Chromacon was gone. Clarabelle just obliterated it.
Game 3, we pulled it out. It was so close. He got up to 18. I was able just to top deck that John Silver, win the game because he couldn't quest with the cards. But this one was super close. And again, this is why when you're looking at set champs, if you think there's going to be a lot of blue-green, Dogs really is a great call in the meta. You just really need to make sure you're getting your Chromacons and different things like that. Check out the video up here, I guess up here. And that's going to give you Prashan's perspective of his set champs when he won a mat with Dogs. Also, we had Tristan also getting into the finals with Dogs and kind of winning a mat, if you saw that over on the podcast. So definitely a great deck for this weekend, or blue-green. Blue-green's just such a really good deck. But those would be our 2 calls if you're going to a set champs this weekend. But there's plenty of other great decks in the meta right now. Let us know down below, what decks do you want to see us play next week on the Versus, whether it's Core or Infinity. We're here for it. So until next time, guys, y'all take it easy.